Jai Shri Gurudev, dear students. In a last class, we have discussed about linear momentum. Linear momentum means linear momentum of a body is the product of its mass and velocity. That is the linear momentum. We can express in a mathematical formula, that is small p is equal to small m into v. This is the mathematical formula of linear momentum. Linear momentum. This is the linear momentum mathematical formula. P means linear momentum of a body. M means mass. V means velocity. It is a vector quantity in the direction of a motion of the body. And what is the SI unit of momentum is a kg meter per second. Kg meter per second is a SI unit of momentum. Kg meter per second is a SI unit. SI unit of momentum. And CGS unit. CGS unit also I have this one momentum in a CGS unit. You can tell CGS unit is gram centimeter per second. Gram centimeter per second. This is the unit of CGS. Unit of CGS for momentum. Okay, next I will continue this one, change in momentum. Next I will continue. You want to remember a linear momentum mathematical formula is small p is equal to m into v. Next we want to discuss about change in momentum. Next we want to discuss change in momentum. Changing momentum. Changing momentum means changing linear momentum. We want to discuss. Before we want to write linear momentum mathematical formula. We know that small p is equal to m into v. This is the mathematical formula of linear momentum, isn't it? Yes. Now we want to write like a change in momentum. It will changes. Linear moment will changes. So that's why we can give one mathematical formula for this one. How can we write? We can write change in momentum delta p is equal to delta m into v. This is the mathematical formula of changing momentum. Changing momentum. This symbol, triangle symbol is there, you know. This one we can denote it, we can express the symbol delta or del. We can tell the name del or delta. We can express the symbol like a del or delta, and this one m is a constant. When you are writing the change in momentum, we can write down like a delta p is equal to m into delta v. We don't multiply with the m because m is a constant. M is a constant. M is a constant, so that's why we don't multiply with the del. Got it? You want to remember this symbol, triangle symbol is a del or delta. Okay, don't forget this one. Triangle shape symbol we can tell del or delta. Del or delta. Did you understand? This is the mathematical formula of changing momentum. Changing linear momentum. Okay. Del P is equal to m into del V. This is the mathematical formula of changing momentum. Did you understand? Changing momentum. Next, we want to discuss about rate of change of momentum. This one is a change in momentum. Next, we want to discuss rate of change of momentum. Don't forget, these are all formulas. Next, we want to write rate of change of momentum. Next, we want to discuss about rate of change of momentum. Rate of change of momentum. Before we have discussed only change. How much change will happen in a linear momentum? What is the mathematical formula for change in momentum? We have discussed it before, but now we want to discuss rate of change of momentum. We want to discuss rate. How much rate of change of momentum is there? That one, if you are identifying means we want to know about the formula. So, rate of change of momentum. When a force is applied on a moving body. When a force is applied on a moving body, its velocity changes. Isn't it? In a last class we have discussed, when we are applying a force on a moving body, it will change a velocity and then direction also will changes. Due to change in velocity of the body, its momentum also changes. Okay, when you are applying a force on a moving body, it will changes a velocity and then it will changes a momentum. Both also will changes when you are applying a force on a moving body. Okay, for a body of mass moving with the velocity is v. We want to take moving with the velocity is a velocity is v. Moving with velocity is v. Its linear momentum, we know that velocity v, and then for a body of mass m, we have to take mass is yeah. Okay, before we know that linear momentum formula, linear momentum is a P is equal to mv. P is equal to mv. And these are all changing with respect to time. Okay, linear momentum is changing, we want to discuss about the rate of change of momentum means with respect to time we want to identify rate of change of momentum. So that's why we can write down the time delta t. Time we can write down t. Time we can write down t. If its linear momentum changes by delta p on applying a force on it, then the rate of change of linear momentum is, we can write down, we want to identify the rate of change of momentum. So it's changing the linear momentum, we want to write like a delta p is equal to, before we want to write change in momentum m into delta v. This is the formula of changing momentum. So these are all changing with respect to time. So we want to divide it by the changing time. change of time. We want to divide it by the change of time delta t. Okay, this is the formula of rate of change of momentum. We can simplify in an easy way. We can write down delta p divided by delta t is equal to, we can write down m is a constant, m into delta v divided by delta t. We can give constant value for the delta v and then delta t, that is a acceleration a. We can give for delta v divided by delta t is equal to a. We know that acceleration means velocity per time. Okay, so that's why we can write on. Next we can write down delta p divided by delta t is equal to m into a. This is the mathematical formula of rate of change of momentum. Okay, thanks for watching online classes.